Hey guys, it's PixelatedApollo, and thank you for joining me in this Medieval 2 goodness. We have a 3 vs 3 siege here at a wooden castle. You don't really see wooden castles too much. A lot of people want to go with huge stone walls and whatnot, but a wooden castle, it's pretty fun. So we'll see how this turns out. I'm playing as the Moors. The money is 35k for the attacking team and 30k for the defending team, so pretty high money. And the rules were pretty much 1 artillery per team, no gunpowder, basically, and the period is at the high period, so there wasn't going to be any gun units like that. So let's go ahead and look at what I brought. I'm playing as the Moors here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units of Christian Guard. And one of these Christian Guards have my general. There he is. Hello, general. Look at that fancy light armor. So, and then I've got two units of javelin men here. I had some extra money, so I was like, why not? I'll get some javelin men. And then I've got 4 units of peasant crossbowmen, 2 units of spearmen here. Fancy spearmen. Then I've got 4 units of urban militia. They've got armor upgrade, weapon upgrade, all that jazz. Here is my trebuchet, and I've got 1 unit of light cav, just in case I have an opportunity to take out archers or something like that. And then my teammate over here, who is also playing some Moors, Telemnar. We saw him in the tournament. And he actually won the tournament, so if you see him in the game, say congratulations. But he is playing on my team, and he as well is playing as the Moors, like I said before. He's got a lot of rams. I think he's using that to defend his trebuchet here. He's got a lot of Christian Guard and urban militia. Of course, you would see that with the Moors. Christian Guard being one of the best units, infantry units in the game. So that's basically it. He's got some peasants in there, I think. Oh, some peasant crossbowmen. I think that's it. He's got Hashashim. Bear with me, guys. But yeah, he does have some Hashashim. I know. Someone told me how to pronounce it and I forgot, so just bear with me. And then we've got Poland from another person who played in the tournament, Captain Invisible. He is playing as Poland. He's got some dismounted Polish knights, a lot of dismounted Polish knights. It is their best infantry unit. Then he's got a dismounted Polish nobles. He had some Lithuanian archers, I do believe. Yeah, here they are. Dismounted Lithuanian cavalry, and then he's got General's Bodyguard here and Polish Knights. So this is Poland's army. Now we're just kind of waiting for them to deploy. We are playing against Denmark, Spain, and Portugal, I believe. So looking at the defenses of a wooden castle, the wooden castle is interesting. There's a lot of choke points, and it's kind of hard to defend. See, we got one here. I mean, you can hold choke points here and here. So there's 3 ways of getting into the town center, but this way's kind of a stretch here. But it's gonna be pretty tough. They do have a bit of a hill advantage here near their town center, which is pretty cool. And they got their fancy little castle over here. That's where all the townspeople run into before the battle, so they don't get killed. But I'm going to fast forward it here, just so this video isn't super long. Siege battles are always quite long. By the way, guys, I am doing 1080p now. I'm doing it because there we go. There was a lot of requests for 1080p, and I'm totally for it. The only problem is that it makes my frame rate drop quite a bit. So if you feel like the video is too choppy, like it's too choppy to enjoy and really, enjoy the battle, then let me know and I'll go back to 720, because I'd much rather have less HD and a smooth video than a lot high quality but choppy. So just let me know how the video quality is. So it's actually, no, not Portugal, it's France. So Denmark, Spain, and France. Denmark being a good army to pick because they are a very good army for the early period, because they have a lot of good early period units. So his archers could reach my trebuchet, so I had to run them back, which is no good. Look how many trebuchet crewmen he killed here. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4. Already hitting down the walls. It's not going to take long to take down the walls, so that's another... Defending a wooden castle is really difficult. So... if you're up to the challenge, try it out. It looks like they're going to try to hold off the walls here. Personally, I think that's never a good idea, especially with wooden walls, because you can poke so many holes in them and it's just so hard to defend. When really they should have just they should have just fallen back here to this choke point, because look, here's 2 choke points, and you can make this one another choke point here. You're defending your keep in just 2 spots. If I put like 4 holes in here, you got to defend 4 spots. And of course, since I have more money, I'm gonna have better infantry with better upgrades, so my infantry is going to win. So you're gonna have to hold me off in choke points. So I felt like that they should have done that, but they still do pretty well here. So you'll see what happens at the end of a very, very cool battle indeed. I upload only the best. Oh man, that was graphic. So we got walls falling down left and right, like this wall is built out of toothpicks. Look at that. Whoa, that carnage. So Captain, oh wait. Let's look at their armies real quick. We've got Armored Alias. You saw him in the last 2 videos of mine. He is a big siege player. He's been on the game lately. I don't think he's new to the community or anything, but hello, Armored Alias. And then we got Little Bear 2155 playing as France. And then
broken down the walls. Now we must strike faster than the wind.
And then we have Spain here, FredrichSmith. We all know Frederick. Their armies are consisting of crossbowmen. I mean, there's just so many troops. It's basically heavy infantry. Your standard heavy infantry. You got feudal knights, chivalric knights, dismounted, broken lances, all that good stuff. So there's some Pavi's crossbowmen. They did bring some trebuchets, which I think is really smart. Generally, you never see the defending army get some sort of artillery. Sometimes there's rules against it, but I think it's always fun to watch the defending army have some sort of artillery. But here comes Poland. Not Portugal. He's brought his siege towers to the walls already. He is playing really aggressive, which I love. I love aggressive players. I myself am an aggressive player, but sometimes that can be my weakness, is that I'm too aggressive, and it causes me to go into some stupid situations. But he's taken the walls.
To Allah, we are through the enemy's walls. Let him who defies us lay in peril.
Alright. It's got some swordman militia here. I didn't know they were a high period unit. I thought they were a late period unit. So I've got 1, 2, 3 gaps so far. Generally, you don't want to attack at separate times, because look, now he's fighting off 2 armies. So I didn't want Captain Invisible to attack just yet, but that's okay. As long as he just doesn't get completely destroyed. If he can put a chunk out of their army, it was completely worth the early assault. But generally, I like to attack all at the same time, because it causes more micro for the enemy, for the defending force here. So But I am just putting in holes. Honestly, I'm taking out these archers because they are a pain in the butt. But these Christian Guard, whew, they are hard to stop. Look at them. They are ready to go.
Breached our foes' walls.
Yeah, breach our foes' walls. Thank you. What is this formation? What's going on here? Oh, by the way, the game did desync. I did get a warning, game desync. So I have no idea how this is gonna play out. It could be, you know, because what happens is when the game desyncs, people see different things. So like you might think you're winning the battle, but really you're losing it. So it's really confusing, and I hope it doesn't affect this video. I hope, so far it's so good. Everything is like it happened in real time. So, but I don't know. But here we go. We've got a little wall battle here. Look how tight the wall is. There's like 2 men can fight at a time here. It's so small. Look at they're wobbling and shaking. The walls are so glitchy in this game. This feat seems certain. It's hard to beat the Spanish Chivalric Knights there. And then we've got a routing unit here, which is not good. But he has broken through. He's charging in. Captain Invisible is going in. So at this point, I told Telemnar. Sorry, Telemnar. For some reason I keep wanting to say your name is Telemnar. Telemnar. I don't know. To be honest, I don't know the exact way to say it. I'm gonna just assume it's Telemnar. All right. So after that embarrassing moment, I told Telemnar to go ahead and attack because I wanted to support Captain Invisible, his assault on this side over here. So this is when the assault begins. I'm marching up my urban militia first. I want them to kind of take the archer fire or any kind of fire below first, because it wouldn't be as devastating to lose them. Just put up your shields, like in Rome 2. That is a cool little feature they had in Rome 2. They put the shields up. But oh, this guy died, and he had a cool looking shield. Look at, they're all like face down, like face down in the dirt. So now we gotta rush them in. I'm going to rush them in because I don't want these archers to. There's really not that huge of an archer threat. Oh, there is some crossbowmen. There's quite a bit of archers, so there's some over here. But I tell my trebuchet to fire at these archers, because look at this. I can kill all of these bastards. Boom! Look at that. Oh, slaughter. I love killing archers. I love it. So here comes my army. And Telemnar charging in with his urban militia. Mostly urban militia going in first. It looks like he has the same idea. Let's see, he's got some peasant crossbowmen charging in. Oh, they are hauling ass. And then he's got his dismounted Christian Guard. It's funny how upgraded urban militia basically look like Christian Guard. But here we are. I'm entering in. Gotta fight these pikes. I'm fighting peasants over here. I don't know why he has peasants. That's interesting.
Men are under attack. We need to act.
I guess he had leftover money or something. But here we go. Here's some Christian Guard flanking. Yeah, a lot of walls are going down. But here goes my Christian Guard. Taking on these sergeants, spearmen. They are no match for my Christian Guard. And then I moved up my archers here to get in range. You hear that? The click-clacking of the crossbow. Cool. This is such a good game. I love this game. And then I've got my javelin men in range. Throwing javelins, of course. Some of them are. They like to take the time. You know, throw it whenever you're ready. Don't feel pressured or anything.
We must act now.
Look at this. This guy's like, I'm gonna look. Where are you going? Where is he running? So it's kind of hitting the backs of these guys. So this is a pretty cakewalk of a assault at this point because I'm fighting peasants. But his real threat is back here. He's got his heavy infantry. And then he's Telemnar over here. He's fighting a huge defense. He's got
Our men are under
Denmark.
attack. Allah is glorious.
Denmark holding the line here.
It is time we captured this place.
But it is a bit overwhelming. And then I sent a unit of Christian Guard to flank and help out my teammate here. Get behind this unit. Really, it looks like Poland, Captain Invisible, is pretty well injured over here. His army is pretty much gone. He does have a couple units of cav. He's got some archers, and he's got his dismounted Polish nobles charging in, fighting off Spain and France at the same time. Very brave Poland soldiers here, but as you can see,
men are under attack. We need to act.
As you can see, my men are under attack. We need to act. No, but we're winning through here. I mean, it was going to be really obvious, not much of a fight because it was peasants mostly. But this is what I hate the most about siege battles, is that I can't get on these walls and these archers just destroy me. It's very frustrating. But here I'm setting in my javelin men. I'm supporting my teammate's flank over here. And he's charging in the rest of his Hashim infantry. He's got his catapults, trebuchets in range.
Enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
So Denmark doing a great
Men
job
are under attack. We need to act.
holding off this more assault here. And now France has sent units to in the center. This is actually what he should have done in the first place. Basically hold this center and then hold over here.
Enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men. Our men are under attack.
Which he's basically doing.
Now
I'm fighting his crossbowmen. It looks like I got some of Denmark's crossbowmen, my spearmen here. I got my light cav moving in. They're not really doing much though. They went after, I don't know, what did they go after? They're just kind of running around. And then I've got a dismounted Christian Guard fighting these archers over here. I'm just trying to take out as many troops as I can at this point. But look how frustrating this is. Like, I have to fight these guys in the center, and then right behind me are units firing at my back. So I do send a unit up there to clear these archers out. Watch this, boom. But then I tell them to attack the archers over here, and they just stand there. Like, it's the most frustrating. And plus, with my archers firing behind me, it's probably not the best idea because I'm probably killing more of my troops than killing his. But that hurt me so much.
our men are under attack. We need to act.
And then I've got some urban militia up here fighting these dismounted French archers. French archers are really tough to fight. They're not as easy as you would think. And then here comes the Moors. He is pushing through. Let's go ahead and look at what Poland is up to. Captain Invisible. It looks like they defended Captain Invisible off. It looks like they pushed him back. But Captain Invisible did a great job of keeping them distracted. And he took out a lot of troops. So that's awesome. That helped us out a lot in this siege. Here goes my cav. They are routing. The center is looking kind of grim here. It looks like it says victory is certain, but I mean, these Christian guards, man, they will fight to the last.
Our men are under attack. We must act now.
I would love to know the history of this unit here. But look, my men are just standing there, getting hit by this tower. It's very frustrating. Then we have Telemnar over here pushing up.
Our men have slain the infidel general. Now the serpent's head has been cut off. The tail is sure to wither.
There goes the general.
Men are under attack. We need to act.
Spain is trying his best to defend against this Moors horde of an army here. But here's some FredrichSmith sending in some Chivalric Knights. This Hashim unit over here
Sultan, only half our force
is
remains.
a tough unit to stop. The Moors they're just a great army. I know I talk about the Moors all the time, but I love using the Moors. Here we go. Finally, it looks like we have some fighting between the crossbowmen and my urban militia here. Now I'm setting up my archers. I'm gonna get them in range. Looks like Little Bear, he's playing as France. He sends some Chivalric Knights to defend against my spearmen here. And then I'm sending over some urban militia to help fight these knights, because those knights are tough. And it looks like Spain is going to hold this back choke point here. I'm trying to break through and get around, going after these
Enemy
archers.
are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
So here we go. My ally, who is also playing the Moors, is pushing through, which is awesome because I am definitely going to need support over here. But it looks like it's going pretty well. But here comes some more support. They are forming up top here. They're getting their trebuchet ready. This is actually kind of scary. He's got 2 trebuchets that can fire down at this mass of troops here. But we need to be careful. And honestly, if you're in the situation of a trebuchet shooting at you, the best thing to do is just charge their men, because it makes it harder for him to attack you, because he risks the chance of killing his own troops. So just stay close to his own troops. And it looks like they supported this this flank over here. They really don't want me to break through over here. I think what they should have done was just cut their losses and save all their troops for this choke point here and this one over here, because it's not like we're gonna go around over here anytime soon.
Our men are under attack. We must act now.
So that was my trebuchet. I'm firing some fireballs at them. I don't really expect for anything to hit, but if something does hit, ooh, good hit right there. Ooh, look at that. Oh my god, that was huge. And then here comes my teammate. He's sending some units to support my assault over in the center. So that's awesome. I needed that greatly. My poor Christian Guard have been fighting to the death over here. Look at those trebuchets. Trebuchets are always fun to get. They're just so fun to watch. But they do have a hill advantage over here. But the trebuchet is doing work. They might really help us out. And it looks like I'm finally going to push through against these Chivalric Knights. They are so strong. But these guys are doomed. While it still says victory is a distinct possibility. Now it just changed to the balance of forces. Now it's defeat seems certain. Boom. I don't think I really hit anybody with my trebuchet, sadly. They're always so hard to hit units with them. But we definitely have an uphill battle right here. Boom! Oh my god, look at that. These hits, man. Never seen a trebuchet so accurate. And then we've got Poland, Captain Invisible. He's got his trebuchet up, which is pretty awesome. Though he's shooting towards our direction, it's kind of dangerous because one could overshoot it and hit our troops, you know. You could overshoot the shots that were being shot. Alright, and then here he's sending over some more men to support my army over here. I do get charged a little bit by the general here. But look at this general, oh my god. We call this general the Christian Guard Slayer. And he's leaving. He goes in, slays my troops, and leaves. Bastard. Still a huge fight in the center here. Wow, we've got a lot of routing going on. A lot of routing from the Moors here, but he does have a lot of reserves here ready to go. But this is definitely an uphill fight here.
Our foe fights with horns made of clay. We are winning. Rejoice.
Ah,
the
there we
infidel
go.
general lies dead.
We killed the infidel general. And now we're coming over in the back to flank. So this is a pretty awesome battle, guys. He's got all his archers up here. Smart play by him. I've got my javelin now hand to hand. It's getting kind of desperate. We really need to break through. It's going to be close. They've killed 78% and we've killed 87% of their force. By the way, guys, if you have a really awesome siege battle or battle replay you want to send me, let me just go ahead and send it to me, because I would love to do some commentary of battles that I wasn't even part of.
Victory is well within our grasp. In time, our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
So it looks like we have one dismounted Shiverick Knight just enjoying the view, standing around all the dead Moor troops.
Our men have slain the infidel general. Now the serpent's head has been cut off.
Wow.
The tail is sure to wither.
So it looks like another general dies from the artillery. So maybe that's more common than I thought it was. Now we're pushing in the backs of the enemy force here. We are trying to grind through here. These French troops will not break.
Our foolish general was bolder than a rooster and allowed himself to be slain in battle.
I hate when your general is bolder than a rooster. I hate when that happens, but it did, and I lost him. I'm moving up my crossbowmen here. Finally, getting them in range of their archers. That way I can make it fall. Archers, arrows rain on them. It looks like France does some, well, they're dead now, so never mind. Now he's just flinging meat at the troops. And here we go, we are pushing through. These Christian urban militia mixed in with some Christian Guard are finally pushing through. We've reached the top of the hill and we've got a lot of routing. Their troops are tired. Oh man. What a bloodshed. So I was thinking about doing a, I would love to see some clans in this game. I know that clans are kind of cheesy and whatnot, but it's really fun. At least we can call them teams. I would love to see teams play this and maybe do like a team assault thing. That would be really cool. But I would love to do a like siege team tournament, which I don't know how exactly I would do it, but I would do like 2 teams. I don't know. 2 teams would fight each other, of course, and then one would defend and one would attack, and then the next battle they would switch, and whoever won the most would move on to the next round or something like that. It'd be like a siege tournament with teammates. I always think that would be pretty cool. I don't know. There's a lot of options that we can do, you know, to make a really fun tournament, but let's go ahead and get back to this battle. So it looks like we've got a lot of routing troops here. So it's pretty damn close. We do have someone who admits defeat. It looks like France has admitted defeat.
Our cursed foe has lost control of the castle.
We've got a lot of troops here, waiting to go in. Oh man, we got a Christian guard slaughtering those archers. And we are pushing in the backs over here. So I do believe it desyncs a little bit here. That's why our troops are kind of just sitting here. Oh, these are archers. But it actually wasn't this close. We actually kind of took over the town center, even though it doesn't really showing us taking over the town center here. But what is this? I got some crossbowmen
The
that...
accursed enemy has slain our ally.
Oh, there goes
We must
our
look to
ally.
our own soldiers for victory now.
So now I'm sending in my crossbowmen to fight hand to hand. So this is good. Here's some trebuchet crewmen fighting. But this is kind of awkward because we did win this battle easily here. Not easily, but we did take the town center. Oh, here we go. I don't know what's going on. I remember maybe this did happen. I can't tell. Total War can be really buggy sometimes. But the game is about to end. Replay finished. So it desynced. We did win the battle, but it changed a little bit. It's still a great quality video. It was action packed, and it was basically what happened here. Too bad there's no stats. Sadly not, but that's a kind of depressing ending. It wasn't, whatever. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. It was a fun siege. It's a lot of fun to do wooden castles. You guys should try it out sometime. And of course, you can always play with me. Just contact me or whatever. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys on the battlefield.